What is your biggest fear?
My biggest fear. I heard it described to me that the like the root of pretty much all fear is that either you're not going to get what you want or that you're going to lose what you have. And for that to really add up and make sense, you got to figure that you got to like factor like our comfort. And, like to lose one's comfort is like, we're afraid of being in pain. It's like we're afraid of pain and suffering. That makes sense. And that would be the loss of our comfort. Um, and So it's a pretty broad stroke answer, but my greatest fear is to lose what I have. Like and even I'll take it a step further, to lose everything. Like um and it's pretty astonishing. Like as like I've gone through growth spurts in like my career as a businessman. Like the numbers for everything, the numbers of money, like the amounts of money coming in, as well as the amounts of money going out, just got bigger and bigger. Like there was a point where there was like a couple of years ago, like 2022, there was like absurd amounts of money coming in. And in that whole, crazy successful year, like I added more and more, like employees. I'd like, oh, we're gonna have this, we're gonna have that. Like, and then I got a warehouse and warehouse staff, and then like, oh, this is going great. I get a second warehouse, and then like, at the end of the day, what happened was, like, gigantic amounts of money are going out, which is easily justified by gigantic amounts of money coming in. But 2023 and for damn sure 2024 were not like 2022. And so then I find myself like, oh, wow, like gigantic amounts of money are still going out, but like not gigantic amounts of money are coming in. So I'm looking at like financial statements from my accounting team and seeing like negative numbers, like, wow, like I'm bleeding money. And that kicks in a massive fear, especially when the numbers are big. Like, wow, at this rate, like I could lose everything. And that's like, and that's just the definition of fear. Like, we're afraid that we're going to lose what we have, and we're afraid we're not going to not get what we want. So yeah, and like, to have like kind of drop that out there, like I've been really trying to like cut spending, like be more kind of frugal, make better decisions. I think I'm doing a pretty good job of it. Like at the end of the day, I didn't like lose money in 2024. It just was like a meager year compared to what I've gotten used to prior, and that's fine. And it's scary to me that, like, man, maybe I peaked, Like, I think I could actually probably pretty confidently say, like, in my career, having had that Jackass Forever 2022 year with, like, everything was just going nuts. The interest rates were, like, at the all-time low. The pandemic, everybody had the stimulus money. Like, it was a perfect storm of opportunity for, like, me to have, like, the craziest, most successful year. And I don't see that I'll ever beat that. But I got to not look at everything from like a financial perspective. And I got to look at it like, all right, maybe I'm done making that kind of money, big whoop, like now you know, let's worry about our relationship with the universe. You know, I'm big on that at this point. So that's what I'm most excited about 2025 is that I'm really getting down with, my relationship with God.
Beautiful.
Yeah, dude. And God's the answer to fear. Like the opposite of fear is love. Like, there's only two things that can motivate any decision or any action. It's either love or fear. It's crazy because like that holds up. There's nothing you can do that's not one of the two. And like seeking a relationship with the universe, or if you want to call it God, like that is like by definition, I would say like seeking to make every choice be motivated by love and not fear.